I considered using this video to talk about the endless ways that Amber Rose is a basic bald-headed bulldagger. I did want to talk about Madonna's wrinkly old grandma box. And I also wanted to discuss how Beyonce ships platinum and Carrie Hilson ships drawstring ponytail. But I thought that we should instead cover something a lot more important to all of us. Assumptions and how they'll ruin your life. I believe that assumptions are probably the greatest and most destructive tool of the devil. We as human beings are uncomfortable and often afraid of things that we don't understand or know, which is where homophobia and a lot of other bullshit comes from, but bitch, we don't have time. Think about it. If we were all 110% sure that no matter what happens after we die, we'd all be shipped off to a magical golden mansion with 500 virgins and endless buffalo wings, full cable, perfect air conditioning, and the approval of whatever god you serve, then no one would be afraid to die. When it came time for you to pay your rent, if you didn't have it, most people would just kill themselves, I think. I mean, that's what I would do. But because people are not fully sure if they'll make it into heaven or hell, or what either of those places are really like, and some people don't believe in either one of them, then you kind of get uneasy about the thought of death. Scary. We as human beings are just naturally uneasy and uncomfortable when it comes to things that we don't know, we don't understand. So we often try to create justifications and explanations for things that we don't have answers to. Assumptions. Assumptions are these big, cloudy scenarios that we place in our own minds in order to satisfy us in situations that we feel need satisfaction. It doesn't matter if the story or the theory in our head is accurate, we just need a story or a theory. And most of the times, those stories and theories are pure bullshit. How many times have you sent a text message to someone, waiting for a response? 5 minutes goes by, 5 turns to 20, 20 turns to 40, an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, and you get no response to that text message. Immediately, in your mind, you start to think what that person must be doing why they haven't sent you a response yet. In most cases, we don't think of anything rational or positive. We think about that scandalous ass bitch who hit like on his last Facebook status and how they must be sharing burrito bowls at the local Chipotle. That's gotta be what's going on. He's not sleeping. He's not at work. He couldn't possibly be in the shower. He's with the Chipotle bitch. All this time goes by, and because that's what you are assuming, you feel as though it's true. Your heart and your mind start to make that assumption fact for you. So the next time you speak to the person who didn't respond to your text message, you're angry at them because you think that they're at the fucking Chipotle throwing rice and beans together with some other hoe. So how was the Chipotle? Don't play with me. Don't play with me. I know that your ass was at the Chipotle. I know you were there with that bitch. The bitch. Bitch, don't play the Chipotle, bitch. I know you know what I'm talking about. Look, here comes the animosity, the anger, and the drama, all created by the story you made up in your head because you didn't have an answer for something. I know you are lying. Do not fucking lie to me because there's no reason for it to be 6 o'clock. I know that's the time that bitch gets out of that ENC 110051 class at the community college. Bitch, I will kill you. I will kill her. I'll kill your mama and I'll kill myself. Now what the fuck is your problem? Other times in situations with our friends, family, with our lovers, we start to get angry with them because we assume that they know what we want. Or what we don't want. Telepathy would be a really fun and convenient tool, but we just don't have it. I don't, and I'm pretty sure you don't, and nobody else in your life does. It's impossible. We don't know what you're thinking. You're not always going to know what you want, when you want, or what you don't want, when you don't want it. You can't bite somebody's head off or cuss them out and tell them they should have known to do something or should have known not to do something. A bitch can't read your motherfucking mind. Speak up. I really could come up with a long-ass list of why assumptions are fucking terrible, but I really just want to play Temple Run and go to bed. When you make an assumption, you're setting yourself up for failure. You're setting yourself up for unnecessary anger and drama and suffering. The only way to fight assumptions are to ask questions. Communicate. Communication is the most powerful fucking thing besides love in the world, if you ask me. Tell people what you like. Tell people how you feel. Communicate with people. Be honest. Don't be afraid to be the bigger person. Don't be afraid to pour your fucking heart out. Through communication, you will gain knowledge, and once you have knowledge, you know, and therefore, you don't have to assume anything because you'll know better. Fill your head with facts instead of fairy tales. Got me? A lot of this sermon I actually got from a book called The Four Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz. If you have time, I suggest you find it, purchase it, read it, cover to cover. It'll change your fucking life. Literally. There's a pimple on my forehead and it's so fucking offensive. Do you like my new shirt? A dope and gold. Dope gold. Check them out. Thank you for this t-shirt. At Kid Fury, kid-fury.com. Tumblr is Sign Fury. Make sure that you subscribe to these motherfucking videos. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for everyone who's new here and has been subscribing. Thank you for the support on the Shit Black Gay Say video and just for tolerating my big, stupid ass mouth and all the fuckery that comes out of it. You're all amazing. And I love you.